Dear students, in last video we have solved some problems from the exercise 3.2b, and now in this video we are going to solve the problems from the exercise 3.2b. There are some very few problems are remaining, and to solve these problems we have to use the special substitution, or that is the important substitution I have given here. Students, if the problem is like this, that is integration, the integral is like that is square root of a minus x upon a plus x, or square root of a plus x upon a minus x. In both cases, either we give substitution, that is x equal to a cos of 2 theta or x equal to a sin of 2 theta, whatever that we like. This implies x upon a equal to cos of 2 theta. Now suppose shift this cos to that side, we will get 2 theta equal to cos inverse of x upon a, and again shift this 2 to that side, we will get theta equal to cos inverse of x upon a divided by 2. And according to the substitution, differentiate, and differentiation, we will get the value of dx, put in that integral, we will simplify the integral so that it will be easily integrated. Okay students, so this is the important note that we have to note down, that is important substitution, then you can solve the problems. In exercise 3.2b there are 3 problems, that is in question number 1 there are sub question, that is question number 7, question number 8 and question number 9 are these type of problems that we have to use, or we have to solve by using such type of substitution. So let us take such type of problem, that is evaluate the integration of square root of 9 plus x upon 9 minus x with respect to x. Okay students, so to solve this type of problem, let's substitute, that is x equal to a cos of 2 theta. A means 9 here, that's why put x equal to 9 cos of 2 theta. The value of a, this is of the type, that is a plus x upon a minus x, and that's why we have to substitute either x equal to a cos of 2 theta or x equal to a sin of 2 theta. The value of a is 9 here. That's why put x equal to 9 cos theta. We have to put x equal to 9 cos of 2 theta. So, whatever is our substitution, differentiate with respect to theta. We will get dx by d theta equal to 9 as it is. Differentiation of cos of 2 theta is minus sin of 2 theta. Minus sin of 2 theta. Again differentiation of this 2 theta with respect to theta is 2. And therefore the value of dx is minus 9 into 2 is minus 18 sin of 2 theta. Shift this d theta to that side, we will get. Okay, and this is the value of dx. Okay students, now integration of, that is integration of square root of, put the value, that is square root of 9 plus the value of x is plus 9 cos of 2 theta upon 9 minus 9 of cos of 2 theta. The value of dx into, that is minus 18 sin of 2 theta with respect to theta, and hence the integration is common of 9, you will get 1 plus cos of 2 theta divided by 9 into 1 minus cos of 2 theta, this minus 18 as a constant outside the integral, and that is sine of 2 theta with respect to theta. But student, we know the formula. That is 1 plus cos of 2 theta is 2 cos square theta, and 1 minus cos of 2 theta is 2 sine square theta. By using this value, or by using this formula, put the value in given integral, we will get the integration I equal to, that is minus 18 as a constant outside the bracket, 9 get cancel, square root of 1 plus cos of 2 theta is 2 cos square theta upon 2 sine square theta, 2 get cancel into sine of 2 theta with respect to theta. Okay students, square root of cos square upon sine square, by we can take outside the square root, that is cos theta upon sine theta. And we also know the formula for sine of 2 theta is 2 sine theta into cos theta with respect to theta. So this sine theta get cancelled, and now this sine theta get cancelled, and now we will get this is equal to integration of minus 18 outside the bracket, the 2 is also there, and that is cos theta into cos theta, that is cos square theta with respect to theta. This is the integration. Now students, we don't have the formula for integration of cos square theta. So this cos square theta, by using again this formula, we can write as minus 18 outside the integral, this 2 is as it is, and now put the value of cos square theta. So cos square theta is 1 plus cos of 2 theta divided by 2. This is 1 plus cos of 2 theta upon 2 with respect to theta. These two get cancelled, and now the integration that is I equal to minus 18 integration of 1 plus cos of 2 theta with respect to theta. This is so minus. Now take down the integration directly because this is now integrable form. So minus 18 as a constant, integration of 1 with respect to theta plus integration of cos of 2 theta with respect to theta. Okay, and now the integration is minus 18 integration of 1 with respect to theta is theta plus integration of, we know the formula for integration of cos theta is sine theta, and that's why it is plus sine of 2 theta. But student, this 2 theta is again differentiable function, its differentiation is 2, but in case of integration we divide by 2 plus constant of integration c. Okay, now substitute the value of theta. So here I equal to minus 18 as it is, put the value of theta. So here the value of theta as we substitute, what we substitute, that is x equal to 9 cos of 2 theta, and therefore x by 9 equal to cos of 2 theta. And now shift this cos to that side, we will get 2 theta equal to cos inverse of x by 9. Okay, and again theta equal to cos inverse of x by 9 divided by 2. Okay, and this is cos inverse of x by 9 upon 2 plus this sine of 2 theta, again by using this formula, sine of 2 theta, again by using this formula, that is 1 minus cos square theta, sine of 2 theta, the sine of 2 theta we can write this is equal to square root of 1 minus cos square 2 theta upon 2 plus constant of integration c. Okay student, and this is equal to common out 2, that will get cancelled, minus 9, and this is cos inverse of x by 9 plus this is square root of 1 minus cos square of 2 theta. Cos theta we have substitute, that is the value of cos of 2 theta, that is x by 9. This is 1 minus x square by 9 square plus constant of integration c, and in this way this is equal to minus 9 cos inverse of x by 9 plus square root of 9 square minus x square, 9 square minus x square upon 9 plus constant of integration c. This is the solution for given problem. Okay students, in this way we have to solve the problem. Okay, now the next problem is that evaluate the integration of 2 plus x square root of 2 plus x upon 2 minus x with respect to x. Okay students, so let us substitute here, that is put x equal to 2 sine of 2 theta or 2 cos of 2 theta. In last problem we have substitute, that is x equal to 2 cos of 2 theta. In this problem we change the substitution, that is 2 sine of 2 theta. This implies x by 2 equal to sine of 2 theta. Okay, so whatever is your substitution, differentiate with respect to x, with respect to theta, we will get dx by d theta equal to 2 cos of 2 theta. This 2 is again different, 2 theta is again differentiable function and its differentiation is 2, and that's why this is 4 cos of 2 theta, and hence the value of dx is 4 cos of 2 theta into d theta. Okay, now the integration becomes, that is integration of square root of 2 plus 2 sine of 2 theta upon 2 minus 2 sine of 2 theta with respect to theta. Okay students, and now this is equal to, so common out 2 and cancel, value of dx, that is 4 cos of 2 theta d theta into 4 cos of 2 theta, and now this is equal to integration of 2 get cancelled, and this is 1 plus sine of 2 theta upon 1 minus sine of 2 theta with respect to theta. And students, we know that the simplification of 1 plus sine of 2 theta in exercise 3.1 we have solved such type of problem, that is integration of 1 plus sine of 2 theta. We can write this, that is cos theta plus sine theta whole square, and 1 minus sine of 2 theta we can simplify this, that is cos theta minus sine theta whole square. Okay, so by using this formula or by using this simplification in the integration we will get the value of t theta into the term that the term is missing, so please correct student. This is 4 cos of 2 theta. Okay, 4 cos of 2 theta. And now the integration I equal to integration of this is square root of 1 plus that is cos of theta plus sin of theta whole square upon cos of theta minus sin of theta whole square into that is 4 cos of 2 theta with respect to theta. So square root of square term that get cancelled, and now we have integration of cos of theta plus sin of theta upon cos of theta minus sin of theta. The 4 as a constant, take it outside and put the value of cos of 2 theta. Cos of 2 theta. We can put the value of cos of 2 theta in next. And now this is equal to integration of, this is equal to integration of, that is integration of this cos of 2 theta. We know the formula for cos of 2 theta, that is cos square theta minus sin square theta, and by using a square minus b square, this is cos theta minus sin theta into cos theta plus sin theta. Okay students, so now the integration, that is integration 4 as a constant, and this is cos theta plus sin theta into cos theta plus sin theta and cos theta minus sin theta. We have put the value of cos of 2 theta, and this is cos of theta minus sin theta. At the denominator get cancelled with respect to theta, and now this is equal to 4 into that is a plus b square, that is cos square theta plus sin square theta, and that is 2 sin theta cos theta plus 2 sin theta cos theta with respect to theta, and hence this is integration of 1 plus 2 sin theta cos theta. By using formula, this is sin of 2 theta. This is formula of sin of 2 theta with respect to theta. Okay students, now this is 4 as a constant, integration of 1 with respect to theta plus integration of sin of 2 theta with respect to theta. So this is equal to 4 integration of 1 with respect to theta is theta plus 4 into integration of sin of 2 theta is minus cos of 2 theta, differentiation of 2 theta is 2, that's why divide by 2 in case of integration, plus constant of integration c. Now resubstitute the value of theta. So here 4 theta, 4 as it is, and the value of theta. So value of theta as we substitute, that is x equal to, what is our substitution? That is x equal to 2 sin of 2 theta. That's why x by 2 equal to sin of 2 theta, and therefore 2 theta equal to sin inverse of x by 2, and therefore theta equal to sin inverse of x by 2 upon 2. By using this, put the value of theta, and hence the value of theta is 1 by 2 into sin inverse of x by 2. X by 2 plus minus 4 divided by 2 is 2, and cos of 2 theta we can write in terms of square root of 1 minus sine square 2 theta plus constant of integration c, and this is 4 by 2 is 2 sine inverse of x by 2 minus 2 into square root of 1 minus this is x square by 4 plus constant of integration c, and this is equal to 2 sine inverse of x by 2 minus 2 into square root of, take the LCM, that is 4 minus x square upon square root of 4 is 2 plus constant of integration c, 2 get cancelled, and this is the solution of your problem. Okay students, in this way we have to solve the problem. The next problem is that, so I have given you the important substitution, the substitution by cos of 2 theta, substitution by sine of 2 theta. You can substitute as you like. Okay, by both method I have solved the problem, and the last problem is evaluate the integration of square root of 10 plus x upon square root of 10 minus x with respect to x. Okay students, so students, this is the homework problem for you. I will give you just a hint for the problem and few steps of the problem. Okay, you have to complete the problem. Okay, now substitute here, that is put x equal to a cos of 2 theta. A means 10 cos of 2 theta. Okay, and therefore put here x equal to cos of 2 theta, and therefore integration is, and whatever is the substitution, differentiate with respect to theta. Differentiate with respect to theta, you will get dx by d theta, 10 as a constant. Differentiation of cos theta is minus sine of 2 theta into 2, and hence the value of dx 10 into 2, that is minus 20 sine of 2 theta with respect to d theta into d theta, and hence the integration I equal to, okay students, this is square root of that is 10 square root of 10 plus 10 cos of 2 theta upon 10 minus 10 cos of 2 theta into value of dx is minus 20 sine of 2 theta into d theta. Hence the integration I equal to, that is integration of this minus 20, that is take as a constant outside the bracket, the 10 common out and cancel, and now we have integration of 1 plus cos of 2 theta upon 1 minus cos of 2 theta with respect to into sine of 2 theta with respect to theta. But students, the according to the formula, put the values. 1 plus cos of 2 theta is 2 cos square theta, 2 sine square theta, that is 1 minus cos of 2 theta into sine of 2 theta with respect to theta. Okay, and now this is equal to minus 20 integration of 2 get cancel, cos square theta upon sin square theta, this is cos theta upon sin theta, square root of square get cancel, sine of 2 theta is 2 sin theta into cos theta with respect to theta. So sin theta get cancelled. Sin theta get cancelled. And now we have 20 into 2, that is minus 40, and that is cos square theta with respect to theta. Okay students, and this is equal to minus 40. Integration of cos square theta is 1 plus cos of 2 theta is 2 cos square theta upon 2 with respect to theta. Because we know the formula, 1 plus cos of 2 theta equal to 2 cos square theta. And therefore cos square theta equal to 1 plus cos of 2 theta divided by 2. Okay, by using this formula. And now we have the integration equal to that is equal to minus 10 integration of minus 20 1 plus cos of 2 theta with respect to theta. Okay, so this minus 20 outside the integral as a constant. Now integration of 1 with respect to theta plus integration of cos of 2 theta with respect to theta, and this is equal to minus 20 integration of that is theta plus integration of cos of 2 theta is sine of 2 theta upon 2, because 2 theta is again differentiable function plus constant of integration c. Now resubstitute the value of theta. So as we have put x equal to 10 cos of 2 theta, this implies x upon 10 equal to cos of 2 theta. This implies 2 theta equal to cos inverse of x upon 10. Again shift this 2 to that side, we will get theta equal to cos inverse of x upon 10 divided by 2. Okay, and therefore put the value of theta here. The integration I equal to minus 20 as a constant. The value of theta put here, that is cos inverse of x upon 10 divided by 2. Okay students, plus the sine of 2 theta, we can write square root of 1 minus cos square of 2 theta upon 2 plus constant of integration c. Put the value, we will get minus 20 upon 2 common out 2, here we will get minus 10, and this is cos inverse of x upon 10 plus put the value here, we will get square root of 1 minus the value of cos of 2 theta is x by 10, that's why it is 1 minus x square upon 100 plus constant of integration c. We can simplify or calculate the values. This integration I equal to minus 10, and this is cos inverse of x upon 10 plus square root of, that is LCM is 100 minus x square and divided by square root of 100. Square root of 100 is 10 plus constant of integration c, and this is the integration of given problem. Okay students, the problems are quite lengthy, and after substitution we can solve the problem, and this is the only method. By using that only we can solve such type of integral, and hence the exercise 3.2b, that which contain number of methods, and we have completed. From last few videos we are solving the problems from exercise 3.2b, and today we have completed it. Okay, and now in next video we are going to we will start the new type of integral. Okay, thank you.